The military says it accepts the latest election results and won't interfere. Shinawatra is, of course, the sister of former Prime Minister Thaksin, who was deposed by a military coup 5 years ago. Could his sister's win prepare the stage for his return from exile? Karishma Vaswani reports from Bangkok.
This is history in the making in Thailand. The country's first female Prime Minister, a political novice but from a family the Thais know well. Yingluck Shinawatra is the youngest sister of arguably the most divisive and influential politician in the country, Thaksin Shinawatra, the former Prime Minister, a man ousted in a military coup in 2006. For the supporters of her Per-Thai party, though, this is the moment they've worked so hard for. Thailand has seen a turbulent few years. Many Thais want to put the problems of the past behind them.
She's like a nice person, a person who can accept both sides. It's like she can help calm down the political situation.
But trying to do that could be tough if Yingluck allows this man, her brother Thaksin Shinawatra, to return to Thailand. He's living in self-imposed exile in Dubai, escaping a corruption conviction for which he could face 2 years in jail. There are concerns that Mr. Thaksin might use his sister's victory to stage a comeback, something that would be unacceptable for his powerful enemies in the country.
I'm not hurried to go back. I want to see the reconciliation to happen first. If there is reconciliation and I will be part of the solution, I will be there. If I will be part of the problem, I will not be there.
A return of Mr. Thaksin to Thailand would almost certainly be unacceptable for the Democrat Party and the military, and it could make an already tense political situation even worse. That will only make it harder for Thailand's new government to get on with its job of bringing this nation back together again and healing Thailand's wounded democracy. Karishma Vaswani, BBC News, Bangkok.
Well, the economy has been a big feature of the election campaign, and the markets like what they're seeing at the moment, Sally.
Yeah, so far the Thai stock market at the start of trade was up 3.5%, and the Thai baht was up more than 1% against the US dollar. And that's what this government has got to do. It's got to restore stability in order to attract back the foreign investors. We've seen quite a lot of foreign money move out of Thailand in the last 6 months because of these fears of the unrest and more violence. Not only tackle stability, but also tackle inflation. Inflation in Thailand is running at around 4%. Big promises have been made also by the incoming government, suggesting that the minimum wage will rise by over 25%, which is a huge amount of money, but also to keep that inflation under control, because, again, that inflation, particularly in food prices, has a direct result, particularly on people that spend a high proportion of their income on food as well. So a big job ahead of that government as well.
Let's talk about Greece's economy and the ongoing saga. The threat of a default, has it been averted, and if so, how long for?
Well, it's gone away for the time being. Again, a big job for the government here. Yes, it's gone away for the time being.